guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our YouTube account and we're looking at a kind of a controversial thing at this point in AFK Arena. So looking at the library, guys, the Elder Tree, when the Elder Tree was released, it was a really big impact to AFK Arena. A lot of people didn't like it because, of course, whales could super overpower the Elder Tree, allowing other players to not really compete. It was kind of the power creep mechanic, meaning that if you have all of your branches maxed out, you have an incredible amount of stats. Even looking here, guys, 142, you get 21% bonus to the mages that you have within your lineup. So again, making it incredibly strong in here when you're building out heroes. In addition, you also did get a couple new abilities in here, which just furthered how powerful the classes were and the secondary stats, guys. Even here, we get crit and dodge. This one, of course, you do get haste. Haste is one of the most important aspects or most important stats within AFK Arena, which is very strong, guys. Now, there has been a leak from AFK Inside that I'm going to look at. We're going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to kind of give you my insight and my thought of it. So there is going to be another piece that is coming to the library. And again, this is what they're looking at. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at it. All right, guys, so here is the actual document. Like I said, this is from AFK Inside. I'm going to go through the notes over here. If you guys have seen them, it popped up on Discord. It's popped up on Reddit. It's also on AFK Inside's website, but this, I believe, again, is in Russian, but it is the Shining Chronometer. The leaked information is related to Orthos and Zolrath. So we know a lot of the cartoons they did, a lot of the anime, even some, I believe, of the anime that they've done have kind of revolved around both of those. I think one time, like, Orthos was super broken and he needed to be fixed. So this is kind of centered around that entire thing. And the translation, again, I'm not sure who over at AFK Inside translated it, but this is kind of what it says. It is the ongoing conflict between Orthos and Zolrath. Functionality will be located in the library, which we just seen exactly where the Elder Tree is. Apparently, the feature will give players to increase passive income for AFK rewards. That is right, guys. For AFK Arena rewards, you are going to get a passive income, which I'm assuming is going to increase what you're getting in here. Now, we don't know to what extent. That is kind of the other part. I don't know if there's going to be, and my thought, and again, kind of my theory around it, is it's going to be similar to the Field of Stars. You can level up specific pieces, allowing you to get more things, such as the essence, such as EXP, more heroes essence. Going and kind of building this out is going to give you more of your AFK rewards. Now, what we don't know from the AFK rewards, guys, is if it is going to include the Twisted Essence, the engraving mats, the poke coins, things of that nature when you're building it out. We're going to have to see exactly how to build it out and exactly what it's going to look like. Could be super interesting in that point and seeing exactly what it is going to be. Now, in addition, guys, there are going to be stat points and universal skills. So similar to the Elder Tree, guys, it is going to be stat points. I don't know if it is going to be something similar to this, where it is a bonus to all heroes, or if it is going to be to either class-specific heroes or to specific trees, I guess, similar to the Elder Tree. I don't know the stat bonuses. And then there are going to be universal skills. So universal skills are going to be anybody, which again, I'm assuming this would be kind of a universal skill that affects every single one versus the actual stat skills, which are kind of the ones built in here again for specific heroes. We're going to have to wait and see what that looks like. But that means, guys, the power creep is going to continue with this new game mode. You're going to have a ton of new, a ton of players that are going to be able to boost up stats, get more AFK rewards, get more stat points to their actual heroes, and then also getting some of those universal skills. In addition, guys, we know from the last patch when it came to the Oak Inn and the furniture bonuses that we are receiving in here, not only the stat bonuses that we're getting out of the Elder Tree, but adding in another factor like this, and then of course, guys, strengthening your furniture added a lot more stats in here as well, and the secondary stat. So it used to be, I believe, just attack in here. Now they added in this crit damage amplification by 3.0, which further made the power creep and your heroes much, much stronger within the furniture build that they released, and also with the addition of the Elder Tree. Players will be able to level up the chronometer by spinning time gears and using the new currency to unlock even more skills and boost the stats. So not only is it going to be skills, which I'm assuming is going to be like this, kind of on the bottom. So we're going to have stats, we're going to have skills, we're going to have universal stats. We're also going to have AFK things. So again, this is going to add another layer to the absolute amazing power that we see within AFK Arena right now. Only one skill can be used during combat. So that is going to be similar to what we see right now with our our Awakened Heroes. So the Awakened Heroes, guys, you can only have one SP skill regardless of how many Awakened Heroes that you do have within the same formation. It is only going to allow you to do one SP skill at a time. And I'm just going to swap 2 in here. With the SP right here, you do have to utilize who you want. So if you have a bunch of skills, guys, you're going to have to set another thing in here to see exactly what SP skill you're going to use or what combat skill you're going to use. So very similar to the Awakened version. Players will have the option to manually choose a skill. If you auto battle, it is going to just pick one for you. Universal skills. Now, these are the skills that affect everybody, guys. Universal skills will have an effect on all allied and all opponents. Now, this is going to be a very interesting dynamic because if I have a universal skill, it is, of course, going to affect my heroes, but it is also going to affect the enemy heroes. So both sides of the equation are going to get those universal skills, which again is going to be pretty interesting to see exactly what it does. Some of them look incredibly strong. Now, this is the very bottom part, guys. When we look here, this very bottom part, kind of as an example, this is where it ultimately looks very broken. For example, allied heroes gain 70 haste points for 5 seconds. 70 or 75 haste points, that's what this is, 75 haste point for 5 seconds. 75 haste points, guys. That is absolutely incredible. That is an insane amount of haste points that you're getting. 75 points. Even looking here, haste, he has 17. So as an Awakened hero, almost completely maxed out, he has 17 haste. They're putting in 75 haste points for 5 seconds. Then after 10 seconds, doing it again after the start of the fight. So literally, I mean, what, quadrupling, if not a little bit more, the haste that he has, guys. Crazy stats, which are going to make for a super broken experience, in my opinion. I know some of them, it seems like it's getting into very high whale territory again, especially because you need a new currency, guys. So similar to our time emblems that we've seen, there is going to be a new currency, which is going to level up the chronometer. Again, depending on what you're looking to build out of here. In my opinion, it's going to be similar to the Elder Tree. It's going to be an absolute game changer. And of course, guys, I do love the aspect of adding the more AFK rewards. This needs to be improved, guys, especially when you start getting into further chapters within the campaign. There's very little rewards that are even worth getting. You might get one every 30 stages, maybe a full chapter, you get a couple cards. But to make it worth the grind and the push to advance within AFK Arena, it is really not there right now, guys. Some of the other buffs were at the start of battle, the timer duration of the entire battle is extended 30 seconds. That one is super interesting, guys, because if you're playing here, you get 1:30 when you fight this battle. With that ability, you're actually going to have 2 minutes in battle, which again is going to be pretty interesting to see if they do the battle extension. It seems again like that aspect is going to be pretty broken. It's going to affect every aspect of AFK Arena depending on where these are used. I'm thinking of like the Temporal Rift. I'm thinking of the PvP aspects. I'm thinking of a lot a lot of the aspects of AFK Arena when you start going that deep into the builds, adjusting the haste, adjusting the timers, things of that nature. I really feel like it's going to make a really big difference within AFK Arena. So again, guys, that'll do it for today's video. Orthos and Zolras still at, again, adjusting time, having their little internal war that we've been seeing going on for a considerable amount of time. Two very, very unique and cool heroes for AFK Arena. Just wanted to give you the info that was shared, guys, give you kind of my thoughts on the info that was shared. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what this brings. And it is also adding a whole nother level. And my thought is, honestly, it's probably widening the gap between the players that are whales that are pay to win and the players that are not. Because if you're free to play, chances are it's going to be pretty limited for the new content, for what you can actually what you can experience and what you can build within there. If you're whale, you can just throw some money at it, probably get some more of the chronometer mats, and just go ahead and continue to level those up, guys, to stay exactly where you're at. Sorry, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.